is a cultural and natural landmark in South Africa. The 20 million year old Cango Cave system consists of a series of hidden chambers cut deep into a thick limestone rock layer. It is situated in the Swartberg Mountains, 30 kilometers north of Oudtshoorn in South Africa's Western Cape Province. Quick facts. Frequently described as one of the great natural wonders of the world, the biggest show cave system in Africa, inhabited since the early Stone Age, it is South Africa's oldest tourist attraction. The formations are unique. They would not have normally formed in this area and are a result of faulting. Featuring some of the most astounding rock formation, world's oldest life form encased in fossil and ancient paintings chronicling the lives of prehistoric tribes. Everyone needs to visit South Africa caves at least once in a lifetime. The Cango Caves became a popular attraction during the 1800s. Many visitors broke off stalagmites and stalactites and wrote their names on the walls. In response, the then governor of the Cape, Lord Charles Somerset, published the first caves regulation in 1820.
Without further ado, here is Chamber 2.
Wow.
As I said, the most spectacular one. And then I don't know whether you noticed that we have quite a few different colours in our cave system. Well, everything you see is limestone. They differ in colour, and that's because of different deposits. See the reddish brown colour you see in those formations over there? That's a bit of iron oxide in the limestone. Then the white ones, the off-white ones, that's pure limestone. Then the greyish colour on the ceiling, that's manganese oxide. And that's a deposit from the water as well. And then there's also the green colour like in that formation there. Some assume it's copper. Well, it's not. That colour is unwanted. That's algae or moss.
Which one were you talking about?
Like over there, that formation.
Okay.
Yes. And that's caused by us being in here. Simply just exhaling our carbon dioxide, our body heat, and of course the heat of the lights. And we did try to remove the moss with chemicals, but then ended up damaging the limestone formations anyway. So nowadays we just try to keep the cave as cool as possible. So that's why we don't keep show lights on for too long. We switch them off, and that's not to spoil your picture moments, but just to slow the growth of the moss and the limestone formations.
Okay. So again, after the whole tour, then you have to just switch off the light.
Switch off lights, yes.
Before you switch off the light, may I take some photos?
All yours.
Many of significant discoveries of the caves were made by the first full-time guide, Johnny van Wassenaar, who opened many of the side chambers and introduced thousands of people to Cango 1, which remains the only part of the caves open to the public. 29 kilometers from Oudtshoorn, at the head of the picturesque Cango Valley, lie the spectacular underground wonder of the Klein Karoo. The Cango Caves, situated in a limestone ridge parallel to the well-known Swartberg Mountains, you will find the finest limestone caverns with their vast halls and towering formation.
So that is one good thing about the normal lights.
This is just to give a different kind of perspective of what the limestone will look like with different kind of color. But for you, which do you prefer?
I prefer the normal lights.
Honestly speaking, I prefer the normal light too. Alright, which way do we go there?
Up the steps and then we get to the fun part of it.
Fun part. I love it when you say we get to the fun part, we get to the fun part.
Keeping you in suspense there.